Good morning. How are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm Lisa, and this is Crimes and Fashion, along with my alter ego, Victoria. More on that in a moment. But back to what I was saying. I'm Lisa, and this is Crimes and Fashion, where we talk about some very bad, ignorant ass, oftentimes real poorly dressed, and crazy AF people while being dressed to kill. Well, my goodness, you know what? I This was not on my to-do list today. But, sometimes I just really feel compelled to come in here and make a video in response to something I've heard. So, first off, Gina Diamond, honey, on behalf of all the civilized women of the world, I apologize for the way that Black Queen. Girl, what are you a queen of? The mobile home park? I mean, I don't call myself a queen, but I do okay. Yeah, I, I truly was shocked to hear how this woman spoke to you. And, I'm a big fan of irony. And I'm also a big fan of the term, it's all relative. And she probably won't know what that is. So let me draw a little picture. So when I say it's all relative, I wrote down a couple quotes here that Miss Black Queen directed at Gina. Um, Girl, Black Queen, that is. My goodness, congratulations. You have unseated Dolly Vision and are now receiving the aluminum trophy for speaking in the most dehumanizing, vile, hateful, foul, disgusting, I could go on, but I don't need to, manner. I wrote a few quotes down here. I'm just going to hit the highlights and then I'm going to be done with this. And the only other thing I want to say before I read a few quotes from the lovely Black Queen. Yeah, girl, those eyelashes, boy, they look painful. I mean, as you can see, I'm a fan of the fake lashes. I like the mink ones though. The ones you were wearing, ooh, goodness. Girl, doesn't that feel like you've got fiberglass in your eyes? I mean, oh God, those just look, oh, they look painful. They were very glittery though. Um, and I mean, I don't wear a wig. Sorry, this is all my hair, and that's a real wall, not a backdrop from AliExpress or Wish. But the only other thing I want to make clear is I don't even know Gina Diamond. I have had two back and forth in a chat over at Queen Bee's with her, and it was regarding um, junior sizing versus grown women sizing. Because apparently, never mind, I've preached on that subject enough. I don't want to waste much energy on this because frankly, this is not even worth my time. But I tell you what, I don't think I have ever heard a woman or a man speak to someone on a public platform in such a vile, hateful, disgusting manner. And, there should be no place in this community for that type of behavior. It's uncivilized. Like I said, my name's not Victoria, but let's see. One thing that I heard Black Queen in her hate filled vitriolic rant to Gina Diamond was, quote, your poor ass. My goodness. Quote, I have on a dress and I don't have, I'm not even going to repeat what she alluded to being under the dress. I think you can figure it out. Yeah, see, I am a lady and I would never speak to anyone in that manner. No one. I wasn't raised that way. And I don't comport myself in that manner. And you might notice I have a pair of scissors here because we're going to use these at the end. Just remember, I'm a big fan of the adage, it's all relative. So we're going to use the scissors at the end. She told Gina to go put some flowers on her father's fucking headstone. Wow. Ma'am, I don't know what is wrong with you. That's way above my pay grade. But you've got a cruel streak appearing a mile wide and deep. It can't, my goodness. I was surprised to hear you say you were born in 1990, did you say? Girl, I'm 20 years older than you. And I'll just leave it right there. Yeah, you don't have to say every filthy, foul thing that rolls through your head. Although I assure you, what rolls through your head is nothing like what rolls through mine. Quote, look at you, dude. ... ellipsis. You want to be a woman, but you don't know how to act like a lady. End quote. Are you kidding me right now? And are you going to give her lessons on that? Because like I said, I thought when Dolly Vision dehumanized that woman, Aileen, when he was out acting the fool with your girl, Molly Golightly, in front of Quentin Simmons' house. Up until you, that was the most dehumanizing manner I'd ever heard someone speak to another person, man or woman. So congratulations for that. And I assure you, you don't know anything about being a lady. Here's another one I really enjoyed. Wait, that may be better saved till the end. Oh, another on Gina's father, quote, rest in peace to your dead dad, end quote. Wow. Very classy. So, my goodness, do you hold like etiquette classes on how to be a classy broad? Are they at the activity center of the mobile home park? Oh, girl, I saw you're a fan of shoes. My goodness, I am too. Oh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't tell you what I was wearing. Rag and bone dress and Christian Louboutin patent leather cork slingback wedges. And the rest are a couple quotes where I guess Black China was Black China. Sorry, Black China, Black Queen was attempting to, financially shame Gina. This is where the scissors are going to come into play. And it's all relative. Just remember that. Just keep remembering, it's all relative. Kind of like the other day when I showed Laura that, that's great. You think you're like the goddess of slender or something. So you feel like you can lob fat shaming remarks to women who are not as small as you. Well, I took off my belt and I measured it live on camera. Yeah, I have a 24.5-inch waist. Yeah, I think I told Laura, it's all relative, baby. Where could you wear my belt besides maybe a headband? And something tells me that Black Queen, well, it would probably be the same thing. But see, because I have class, I have never, ever shamed anyone over their personal financial situation. I've never taken anyone into my closet. I've never taken anyone into my garage because that's gauche. It's tacky. I don't do shit like that. But I can tell you this. My channel's about 4 months old now. Well, if you cared to, you could go through and look at every video. I've never worn the same outfit twice. Sometimes I wear two different outfits in a day, one for the video, one for the live. So there is that. So you see what I mean? It's all relative. So while you think that you are, I don't know, financially superior to Gina Diamond, and maybe you do have more, I don't know, but I can assure you, I have more than you. Let's see the next one. Quote, I don't have to work. ... Well, sweetie, you might want to. Okay. Just saying. I don't have to work either, but I do. Of course, I own my own business. I work for myself. And, you know, I'm very blessed to have a fabulous husband. Oh, and I also do not have a criminal record with a felony on it. My goodness, the bar is pretty low over there. That's like, that was something I think she said she was thankful for or some such thing. Well, you got me there, girl. I can promise you I have never led with, oh, hi, I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you. Do you know I can go walk out in the street and not worry about getting arrested? I don't have any felonies. Okay. Yeah, so she said, quote, I don't have to work, ... Yeah, let me go because I got to go fix my wig. Well, girl, I would say you should probably buy a better quality wig or spend more time on the fixing part, because I agree with In Bloom Media that, whoo, that thing looked like it could have come from Party City. Just saying. Yeah, like I said, I don't wear a wig. Of course, this isn't my real blonde hair, but, you know, I work very hard going to the hairdresser every 3 weeks to keep this lovely blonde hair. Yeah, there's a reason I don't, you know, I'm not a platinum blonde like Bullscorn Betty. Yeah, all my hair. Well, just in case you doubt me that, you know, this is my real hair or anything like that. It's all mine. Okay, so there's that. Oh, quote, you a poor bitch, end quote. Really? What makes her a poor bitch? Because she only sent you $5? Well, that's $4.99 more than you're worth. I mean, sorry. And oh, I also, girl, we actually have some things in common. I also am not monetized and never will. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't ask people for money on here. This is just a hobby. I don't come on here to, you know, to dehumanize people in an effort to make me stand a little taller. I mean, I'm very short, but that's why I wear these big high heels. Yeah, no, I only talk about people that suck. Oh, we might be at the end of our video here. Oh, and then she said, oh, well, she did confirm my one thought I've always known, that all these tragedy pimp people, I don't know if Black Queen's a tragedy pimp, but I know that, you know, Molly, when she was here, and all the rest of that crew, Black Queen said that she was shaming Gina, calling her a poor bitch, because she only, you think when I said Molly Golightly money, I only sent that bitch $5? No, I sent her $50, 25 for something and 25 for something else. And it just confirmed what I've always thought. All these people, they trade amongst themselves the same. Well, I always thought it was $100 bill, but now, goodness, maybe it's only a 50. Who's on the 50? I know Lincoln is on the 100, right? A Benjamin is 100. Who's on the 50? Is it Grant or Jackson? Shit, I don't know. I'm a plastic kind of girl. Debit, of course. Okay, so I think, oh yeah. Okay, so that about wraps that up. So now we're at the scissors portion. So Black Queen, all I can tell you is this, girl. it's all relative. And I hope it made yourself feel better, feel like more of a woman by speaking to Gina as you did. And I don't even know Gina. And this has nothing to do with whether you're a man, a woman, a trans woman, a trans man. No, this is about being a human and not being, abjectly cruel and hateful to another person. And you tried to do a lot of financial shaming with her. Well, when I say it's all relative, here's what I mean. You see this? This is the price tag. This is the price tag on my dress. I was going to cut it off when I put it on this morning. And I said, here it is right here. And I said, no, you know what? I'm not going to do that because I'm going to use this as a show and tell. And I'm going to demonstrate to you that it's all relative. So apparently it made you feel big to be hateful and vile to Gina Diamond. And a lot of it was based around money. Well, you just watch me cut this tag off of this dress. That's a size 2 and cost $395. And yeah, don't worry. I'm going to give you a close-up of it when I walk away. And it is only to show you that apparently what you think matters, well, in my world, you're at the bottom of the food chain, okay? Kind of like you spoke to Gina Diamond. Just like I know that there's some other bitch rolling around on here that's got a hell of a lot more than me. But see, I don't go around doing what you do. So it doesn't matter. All right, kids, I'm going to go live in just a little while, and we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the truths that wasn't. We're going to talk about all of it. Bull scorn Betty and supposedly a $100,000 lawsuit that, well, apparently the people that are being sued say they've received nothing. So who knows what the hell that's all about. Excuse me. But we're going to talk about it. So I hope you can join me when I go live. If not, please catch it on the replay. And yeah, I am. I'm going to show you. I don't usually do things like this, but I want you to see how much this dress costs that I'm wearing. Do you think it makes me think that I'm any better than you? No, it doesn't. And I've never done anything like this before. But I think somebody needs to, make the counter position to your dehumanizing rant. So you may not think Gina Diamond knows anything about being a lady. Well, in my world, you know nothing about being a lady. And I promise you, I'm not the only one who thinks that way. There you go.